What's up, y'all? It's Honest Movie Guy, and I'm back with another movie review for Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas. Today, I want to review, obviously, the new movie that came out this past weekend. It is called Merry and Bright, obviously made this year. I really didn't like it. It was just okay. I'll let you know why in this review. So, for those that have forgotten, this is how it works. First, I give you a synopsis of the movie. Then, I give you a spoiler-free review of the movie. And finally, I give you my honest rating and my honest recommendation. So, let's jump in. The synopsis for Merry and Bright reads: the upcoming film kicks off when Kate, CEO of the Merry and Bright Candy Cane Company, meets Gabe during the busy Christmas season. She assumes Gabe's a suitor her well-meaning mother is trying to set her up with, when in reality, he works for Empire Corporate Recovery, which has been hired to take a closer look at Merry and Bright's operation and find ways to make the company more profitable. As Kate and Gabe begin to work together, they find ways to elevate the business and find that they have more in common than savvy business sense. Alright. That synopsis was a mouthful. So let me just give you the quick rundown. As it says, Kate is a CEO of a candy cane company. It's not doing well. She hires a firm to help her pretty much see what they can do to improve the company's current position, financial position. Gabe is a person that comes in and he tries to help her and sparks fly. Typical Hallmark movie. Alright, so for those that don't know or forgotten or do know, I'll remind you guys, Hallmark movies are mainly based off, the story and the chemistry between the leads. So for this one, the plot was not very good. First, the character, main girl, Kate, she was not likable at all. You didn't like her. You didn't like her from the jump. You didn't like her at the end. You didn't like her in the middle. You just didn't like her. And usually in these movies, they have one character that's you're not supposed to like, or the character's not supposed to like them, but you might still find some qualities that you like in that character. There was none of this in this one. You just didn't like her. That can kind of be based off the actress as well, but we'll get to that. In terms of other aspects of the plot, it just wasn't interesting. You weren't really invested in the story. And it didn't even seem like the main character herself was all that invested in the business or anything like that based off of some of the things that she was saying. So it kind of made it harder to really connect with her on that level and to really empathize with her struggles. You just didn't really care. It just felt dragged on from the start to the finish. It was just not interesting. It was just a boring plot, boring movie. It was not very good. In terms of the acting, I've seen Andrew Walker. He's the main guy, Gabe. I've seen him in other movies. I've liked him. I didn't think he didn't do a bad job in this one, but he just wasn't enough to carry this. This movie just, Jodie Sweetin, the main girl, Kate, she was just terrible. Straight up. She was just terrible. She was so stiff in her delivery, and just everything about her was just bad. It's like she didn't even want to be there. She was literally just cashing a check. Let me just read these lines or whatever, and let me just cash this check. And that's all she did. So that was just terrible. Her acting was just... Ugh. And then they had absolutely no chemistry together, which made it even worse. She was already bad at acting, and then you think, okay, maybe she could have some chemistry with the lead guy who wasn't bad, and she had absolutely not. They had no chemistry, so it was even worse. So this movie was just not very good. Not a good story, not good acting, no good chemistry, really. And the side plots in it as well with the other characters, you just didn't like. I hated literally every character. The best friends in this movie, oh God, they were terrible. You did not like them at all. Stay away from this. This was just bad. Now, IMDb gave this movie a 7.1. Obviously, a lot of people haven't watched this. I'm sure when a lot of people get around to watching this rating is going to plummet. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give this movie a 5. I'm going to give it a 5 because it's barely watchable. It's just watchable. 5 is my lowest scale. If I think it's watchable, I'll give it a 5 at the lowest. But that's bad, okay? This was terrible. This was not a very good movie. There's way better Hallmark movies. It was boring, bad execution all around, terrible plot, terrible acting, especially from the lead female, no chemistry, no redeeming qualities, nothing memorable about this movie. Recommend you guys skip this one for the Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas. I hope there'll be better ones that I review. The first one that came out was 10 times better than this one. This one was not very good. If you want a Christmas movie to watch, either watch the first Countdown to Christmas movie that came out, Christmas Kisses and Mistletoe Wishes, or find something else to watch, because don't watch this one. This was not a good one. That's it for this review. I am the Honest Movie Guy. Make sure to like and subscribe below. Stay away from Merry and Bright, and tune in to more videos for Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas.